What's up guys, this is TEGStudios coming at you with my first ever tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to make a nice, clean, simple YouTube background with Photoshop. Alright, let's get started. Now I have a really nice template here. Very clean, a nice fade at the bottom. I will provide a download link in the description below, so you can go ahead and download this. Alright, the first thing you want to do is drop down by pressing this arrow right here, clicking on background, dropping it down, layer 2 right here. You're going to want to grab the paint bucket tool. Grab the paint bucket tool. It may be on the gradient tool right here. To fix that, just hold it down and go to paint bucket. Reset your colors by clicking this black and white box right here, and if it's flipped or the white's on top, just click this flip button. Alright, now fill the layer. Now the template appears to have disappeared, but to fix this, go to box modules, drop it down, double click on module 1, or right click blending options. Alright, now select a stroke with click this color box and go to white, and you can change the size. I like it best around 2. That looks nice. Alright, now create a bevel and emboss with a inner bevel on chisel hard. Adds a very nice effect, as well as an outer glow on the color, and you're going to want to change this to the color that your background, like you want your background to be colored as. So click this box right here and choose the color that you would like. I'm going to go with a nice red, and make the spread go up a little bit as well as the size. That looks nice. Alright, now what we're going to do is go drop down background, select layer 2, and add a new layer by clicking this box right here. Okay, now select your paint tool, and you're going to want to select anything you can select. Make sure that you're on basic brushes. Alright, now you can select any brush, it doesn't matter, but just make sure that the hardness is down on 0, and then change the master diameter to around 1557 to up to 2000, just however you would like it. And change the color right here by double clicking this box and going to the color that you would like. I want a nice red here. Alright, now click anywhere along the template. You can choose down below or up high. I like it up high. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. That's nice. Alright, just like that. Next, I'm going to select this the TEGStudios template folder, and I'm going to click this T to add text. Now I'm going to add some nice text. Just click and drag and make a box. Make it the font that you want by clicking up here and going to any font. I personally like Agency FB. You can Google it and download it. You're gonna want to choose a really big font size. I personally go around 180. It's a pretty nice size. Actually, yeah, 180. That's pretty good. And make sure that this color is on the color that you would like. I'm gonna make it a little bit lighter and type in what you would like. Alright, so click anywhere right here and press Control T to make this box come up. Up here where the angle is, type in -90 and drag it over to where you would like. And then click enter. Next you're going to want to double click on this, on the layer, or right clicking and going to blending options. You're going to want to make a drop shadow with opacity 100, distance 0, spread up to around 10, and size up to around 16. Next, create an inner shadow, opacity 100, distance 0, choke up to around 11, and size up to about 10. Now the inner shadow, that's going to vary because of the size of your text. If it's bigger, you're going to want to make those go a little bit bigger. Now you can add an outer glow and inner glow, but I personally don't mess around with those too much whenever I'm adding text. Add a bevel and emboss. Click this drop down menu and choose pillow emboss. Depth, you can change it to whatever you'd like. I personally like it around a little bit above 100, 164, right there. Adds a nice plastic effect, very nice. Select this contour. It doesn't make much of a difference, but I like it because it looks more 3D. Next, add a Satan effect, and you can mess around with this, make it really dark, really light. I like it around 44, 45, something like that. And you can add this is where you can change your text, but can't really change it now because the inner shadow. If I take away the inner shadow, then I can change it like that. But I don't want a color overlay. I want to add back the inner shadow. Next, you're going to want to add a gradient overlay. Change this angle coming from the left to where the dark end is toward the template, and click on this rectangular box right here and double click on this color right here. Click the color that your text is, double click on this, and click black. That's what I like. Oh, excuse me, sorry. This needs to be coming in from the right. And make the opacity go down. Like that. So that's it for that layer style. You're going to want to press OK. You can drop this up or leave it like that. Next, press Control. Make sure that the text layer is selected, and press Control J to duplicate the layer. Then press Control T and go up here to this angle box and type in 180. Press Enter. And press Control to move it. If you want it to go perfectly straight, press Control Z and then select the Move tool and hold Shift and drag. Now it's not going to go exactly where you want it most of the time, so to fix that, press Control T and move the arrow keys because it moves in slight amounts. Just like that. Alright guys, now that is about it for this tutorial. This is episode 1 of my series. I will post a download link in the description, and I will be adding more to this same background in later series. So keep on watching guys. I'm out.